All right, so you've seen this at the web page and wondered, okay, I forgot, how does it work? Well, this is my theory to the financial aid process. And just basically I outline the 5 simple steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, uno, dos, tres, something else, of how the financial aid process works. Quite simply, financial aid process can be a lot of work, but it's a really easy process. First off, you start out with your financial situation at home. So, parents, you have 2 parents, 1 parent, guardian if you live with somebody else, and yourself. For seniors that are graduating in 2009, we're going to look at 2008, the year that we're in right now, as I make this video. We're going to look at what your parents made, what you made, paid in taxes. Next February, we'll look at what assets you have, as well as we will be looking at what you have, cash on hand, and any other sort of financial stuff that's come in. If your parents don't file taxes but get benefits, SSI, W-2 or something else like that, then we're going to look at that money. Anyway, get all that stuff together. The next part of that step is filling out the FAFSA form. Free application for federal student aid. FAFSA is the abbreviation for it. Some people pronounce it FAFSA. Doesn't matter. Same form. So, what that's going to ask you for is information of your parents' tax forms, if they have it, and information off your tax form. Again, if you don't pay taxes or don't file tax forms, they're going to look for information off benefit statements, that type of stuff. We're also going to look at your family's assets in terms of what do they have in the bank, checking, cash on hand. We're also going to look at, or they're going to look at, I should say, your assets. We don't include things like retirement in here. So if your parents have retirement 401ks, or IRAs, that type of thing, don't worry about that. Or if they do own stocks, bonds, or other kind of investment vehicles that they want to pay off later on, or want to use later on and get, then we're going to look at that. So, put that on, fill out the FAFSA form online, send it, goes to central processing. Usually within 2 weeks, if you do it online, you're going to get a student aid report. Student aid report simply summarizes everything that you have filled out on that FAFSA form. It also will give you your data release number. Don't worry about that, just a number that school might ask you for. But most importantly, it's going to give you your EFC, expected family contribution, or estimated family contribution. The school is going to use that to determine what your demonstrated need is. And I'm going to cover that in a different video. So, you get that student aid report. If you have to make corrections online. If not, sit back, make sure it was sent to the schools that you've been accepted at and are thinking of going to. After that, somewhere around March-ish, middle of March-ish, maybe even April, you're going to get an award letter from your college or colleges that you sent information to. It'll summarize what they're going to offer you in terms of grants, federal, state grants, as well as loans. Work study will be included. Those are the big 3 things for federal financial aid. Grants, federal loans, and work study. Additionally, schools might put some other stuff in there like scholarships or awards or things like that. But generally, from school to school that varies, and it's not really part of financial aid overall, but it might be at that school. So, you get the award letter. Usually you have to submit it or go online and submit it. Say you accept, decline, that type of thing. Then, go through summer, next fall, show up on college campus, get going to classes. Your money will come into the cashier's or bursar's office, might be what they name it at the school. Then, usually this is all automatic now, is that they will put leftover money into your account for you to spend on educational expenses. So again, that's for stuff like books, supplies, other fees that you might have. It's not for taking the whole fraternity out for drinks and pizza on a Friday night. So, get your financial information together. First step, benefit statements, tax forms, financial data. Second, complete the FAFSA form. Third, student aid report. That's going to have your EFC on it. Fourth, award letter from the college or university that you're at. And then finally, fifth, getting that award when you're already started college. So that's a financial aid process. Quite frankly, real simple. Again, some work, but simple and easy for you to do. So again, the web page is there. Go to it, check it out. Click on the little stars and other things that'll get you more information and give you some reference in what's out there. You're going to find out that when it comes next year, financial aid process is going to be really easy for you. So that's the way it works. If you have any questions, see me as always. Check out the website, drop me an email, whatever the case is. So, questions? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?